Damn Right and Rebel Proud was self-made, self-recorded, self-produced. We did it in East Tennessee at my place, and this will be the second record on a major label that we've done ourselves. Set up on the bar, and once again we had a good wooden room for the acoustics and the drums and the fiddle, and the banjo and all that good stuff. So we're definitely going against the grain on the way that we make our records. It's almost like the way some of the moonshiners make their own alcohol, or some of the artists make their own folk art. It's definitely a hands-on kind of way of doing it. Keeping it simple and keeping it in the South is the way I like to do it. Close, song's written and dedicated for the outlaw scumfuck G.G. Allen. It's Punch, Fight, Fuck, or PFF. Punch, fight, fuck. Punch, fight, fuck. One of the only songs that was written by someone else on the record's a friend of mine named Bob Wayne, who is a true working man. He works at the construction and he's got his rigger's license. He's a great songwriter. It was pretty cool for me to be able to do that song with him. It's definitely got a different kind of feel to it.
Blood and sweat just to feed my kids. I've been working for the man since a tender age. Now a rich politician wants to lower my wage. Pour me a drink so I can understand. These are the struggles of a working man.
3 Shades of Black is kind of an independent, just me and my acoustic, a couple of screams. It's kind of one of the darker songs on the record. Definitely stands on its own 2 feet.
3 Shades of Black is where I come from. Depression, misery, and hellacious fun. No, we're not the kind to turn our backs and run. 'Cause 3 Shades Black is where we come from.
The song The Grand Ole Opry Ain't So Grand Anymore is just more of an awareness song to the people, because Pete Fisher at the Grand Ole Opry said, "We'll never reinstate a dead guy with a bunch of attitude, acting like Hank Williams wasn't worth a damn." So I'm like, well, you have to hear what the people say about it. That's what we're doing, is bringing a lot of awareness to the people, trying to get respects paid where respects are due. It definitely took some guts for Curb Records to let me put out the song, because they're members of the Grand Ole Opry, but they realize also how important that the awareness is to show the respect to the king of country music. It's a movement that'll be going on for years, as long as I'm living. Even if it never happens, it's just calling them out. I mean, there's tons of issues you can call out the Grand Ole Opry on, but this one's pretty simple and pretty fair.
Cash back in 74 said the Grand Ole Opry ain't so grand anymore.
Well, as far as writing songs, I've always taken Johnny Cash's advice, and that's to write songs for yourself and nobody else. So I've never showed up in an office and pumped out 10 songs a day or written songs for the radio. We kind of get shunned out. We're the outsiders. Since we're the outsiders, you have to work a little bit harder, tour a lot more, but because of that, you get more of an independent crowd, a cooler crowd, a more loyal crowd. You can check up on the updates, hank3.com, or go to the MySpace pages. We'll be on the road, going from town to town, doing what we do.
You know, each damn day that we're living, we're damn right